Okay, welcome back to a One Punch Man Road to Hero video. I will probably put in a bloopers list of how many times I tried to record and kept getting interrupted. My life is sometimes chaos. So I think I figured out that if I have the volume turned down, if I start the recording in the middle of a battle, then the background volume is manageable. And now, of course, I just entered this battle without actually paying attention to my formation. However, I got lucky with that float from Tatsumaki. The main purpose of this particular video is version 1.5 is here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new version of the game. However, there's not too much different. There is a new victory screen, which has its benefits in player versus environment. I think is where you can use it, because there's a retry. So if you lose, you don't actually lose your characters. I don't know, I never lose, so I'm not too sure. But the retry is still there when you win. And then another thing about the game is that they have added multiple accessory upgrading all at once. Now, this feature is beyond me, as I don't ever have enough cash to even consider increasing multiple accessories at once. It's cash is so limited in this game. It's so hard to get cash. It is so hard. So for them to create a mode where you have to basically have a lot of cash to take advantage of it. I mean, I can't even max out one accessory a day, let alone do 4 or 10 or however. So the multi-accessory thing, I'm not too sure why they put that in the game, right? So, version 1.5, we're talking about. There's going to be a new event, a tripartite, which just means like something in a set of 3. So, could that mean a reprise of the first event? I don't know. Could it mean a event similar to that first event but different? Maybe. Definitely excited for new content, event type style content, because that's something that I feel the game could use. And I would like to see like rotating events, like maybe once a week we'll have a random 2-day event that you have to have, like you can only use monsters that are machine class for this particular event. And so then you have to figure out which monsters that are machine class that you can that you need to use, right? Or maybe there's another random event for a couple days. It'll give you the restriction to where you have to use physical heroes, right? So you have to use physical heroes for this particular event, right? So I think that there would be a good way to encourage the development of underutilized characters if you could. If they had events that were rolling, like every week it was something different, right? And they had all these like restrictive kind of use, so you could only use, this specific type of class of character, right? Or maybe it's going to be like, oh, S-class heroes, right? You have to use only S-class heroes to face, some super strong thing, and maybe there'd be tiered difficulties with tiered rewards for these things. I'm not too sure, but I think that would be really cool. To add some flavor to the game as well. Other things, like I have ideas for in challenge, probably in the middle of the mission, aren't I? Yeah, god dang it. Well, let's leave then, because I can't illustrate what I'm looking for. So the main thing about this new update though is the accessory. So let's go ahead and look at the accessory multi-combine or multi-enhance. Wait, first let's recycle. They changed the name Cell to recycle. We don't care about those 6 accessories that we've earned. So there's auto enhance. Looks like I've got some green ones attached to some characters. Don't think that I didn't sell them, because we go to sell, they're not there. So that means these auto enhancers, they're also including accessories that are attached or equipped onto your characters. Now the only problem here is, in my opinion, with this auto enhance, right? So I want to, let's just say for example, I want to auto enhance my shields that are blue, because that's what I want to look at. Now I have no idea how many I have, so now I have to go over here and I have to go look at my armor that are blue. I'm like, oh, look, there's a lot. So if I auto enhance, I don't have enough money to really do that, do I? I don't know. It looks like I've got some purple ones, so let's change that to purple. Auto enhance purple. Why is it not selected? Auto enhance purple. Oh, because I have to select all this here. There we go. Okay, so now you can see you have to do the filter twice to find out really what you're doing. And then the fact that cache is so restrictive, I don't know. I guess it's a nice feature, but I mean, going through and having to level them all up anyways. Let's see it. If I go to blue, let's see it, let's unselect. How many do I have of this shape? None. 1. None. 4. Okay, so there I could take 4 up. This would be like the one instance of like, okay, sure, I know I wouldn't mind having another upper right in purple, because I don't have one for this. But like, if we auto enhance 4 blues, how much is this going to cost us, right? And look, the auto enhance still individually shows all of the successes and fails for each of these. If you're really going to auto enhance, why not just be like, boom, make it all the way up to 9 on all of them and take all my cache all at once, right? I don't know why the system has to show me all of this. So this auto enhancer, it just seems a little silly. Like, I love this game. It's a lot of fun, but adding seemingly, I'm not too sure how less tedious the accessories became with this. It doesn't seem that, because accessories, let's face it, accessories are tedious, part of the game, but it's a quote unquote necessary evil. Those aren't necessarily my words, but that's why I did the air quotes there. And the reason that they're necessary is this is the one way that you can customize your characters. Because the characters themselves are not customizable. You can't pick what skills they have or anything like that, but you can adjust their statistics based upon. So it looks like I failed 15 times, succeeded 56 times out of a total of 51 attempts. It cost 31. So I guess it's not too bad on the blues, but for the auto enhance, maybe it's okay if you really need to. But now let's go to synthesis and let's go ahead and make those. Make it. Let's make it. What do we get? Penetration percent. Okay, maybe. So yeah, that's the auto enhancer. Like I said, I'm not too stoked on the fact that you have to, if you wanted to, let's look at penetration. Blue. Okay, so let's go ahead and filter only by that. Oh, look, there's a lot of penetration blues that I have. I don't know what shape I'm looking for, because I'd have to go through and let's go back and see here. Let's go open here, serpent, right? Let's see, I've got serpent on her. I want more of this shape. So like from here, I already know I want to enhance these ones. So then I got to go back in here. Then I got to reselect my serpents of the upper left of blue, right? Oh, wait, make sure I'm only selecting serpents, because you could have select all on here, and even though serpents are on the screen, you're actually selecting all kinds of stuff, and you don't even realize it. Where is... It's interesting. Now, see, that is really interesting. Why is it that this is selected here, but then it's not selected over here? I don't get it. I don't get this auto enhancer. Right? See, so yeah, not necessarily the most intuitive or the cleanest, in my opinion. And here's another thing: if I want to turn 4 serpents into a purple, can I just manually unselect? Hey, well then that's actually kind of nice. You can manually unselect. All right, let's see what happens, because I don't know what I've actually selected, what I haven't selected. Because, oh wait, let's see. Okay, yeah, so now nothing's selected, but even though it says everything's selected, not happy about it. I tell you that much right now. Let's go ahead and let's just do 4 of them and auto enhance to 9. And So, I don't know. Maybe over time I'll get used to this system and be like really glad it's here. But right now I just don't see the benefit. It seems like it hasn't really eliminated too much tediousness from the game. I guess you're better off not selecting anything over here on these sides and just manually selecting the ones on the left is what it appears. That, you know, using these filters. Now what I'd like to see with the filtering system is when you are looking through your accessories to be able to sort by a particular statistic. Like I want to see, especially for like Lightning Max, he's a good example. He wants initiative. Okay, I want to look at only my accessories that are leveled up that have initiative. And then I also want to sort them by which one has the most initiative. That'll make it so much easier to equip the high initiative accessories onto Lightning Max, since he gets that bonus instead of having to manually look at every single one. What is this initiative? What is it? Oh, this one doesn't have initiative. Okay, let's go. You know, so, or like for instance, if you're looking for a particular statistic like accuracy, right? There's accuracy could show up in the secondary stats for any of the accessories, and now you got to go and find out which one's got the best accuracy if you need to bump up. So I think that there are better improvements that they can make to the system other than this, because let's go back to here, right? Because you can look at order accessories by quality or level, right? So why can't I order the accessories by a stat, right? I want to look at. It's nice that the filters that they do have are nice. However, this button right here, the order, I would like to be able to order by accuracy or initiative or attack percent or whatever the different stats are. Quality and level are nice filters to have, but I would like to have additional filters added to the order accessories. Okay, well, I think I've been getting a little long-winded here on the fact that the update really hasn't done anything but a little bit of flavor. I mean, if we go to the shop here and you want to buy something, do I want to buy anything? Oh, let's buy one of these. Just so the yellow bar for the buy is across the board, and then the item becomes a little bigger. So I mean, that's nice, right? It's just a little bit of flavor that they've added, but there's really hasn't much been added to the game. So I'm really hoping that the tripartite event blows me out of the water and is like, this is phenomenal. All right, I'm One Punch Doja-san. Don't punch me. One punch the subscribe button. Oh, I'm so sorry. Until next time.
One punch.